Okay, sorry if the music was going in and out. I had to move my mic around a little bit. How's it going? Hi, Serb. Oh my gosh, hi, Cozy. Pretty consistent. Okay, well, that's good. Sorry that... Oh, actually, you can't hear this yet. Okay. Now the Blueprints music is in the background. I did my audio sources correctly for once. Wow. How's it going? Okay, also I should change scenes. Hi, how's it going? I hope everyone's doing well. I'll probably get started pretty quickly. I have to end stream in a little less than 4 hours, so that I can do my... I have to start dinner, essentially, because it has to cook for a while. So, welcome to Blueprints Day 5. Let me remember to pin this for once. Dinner is such a remarkable invention. I love eating. I just love to eat, love food. They call me this. Haha. Should I pin you? Before we start, I do have some knitting updates. This is why I have 2 mouths. More dinner, right? Yeah, that's optimal. Yeah, I have some quick knitting updates. Okay, I did ping, right? And then feeling a little scattered getting started. I was running a little later than I would have liked, but here we are. We're here, we made it, we're doing it. Okay, look. I finished my sleeve on my sweater that I've been working on. So this is the sweater. And it now has a whole sleeve. Wow. Look at that. I might redo the cuff, I think. I don't know, it looks a little crazy. There's like a weird section here that's looser than the rest of it because I messed up. So, but yeah, this is like almost done. Well, I like it. Thanks, sir. I do have the power to create clothes. I mean, so do you. I just know how to knit. And anyone can knit, and it's so fun and nice, and you can like make cool things like this. So that's that sweater. And if other people come in, I'll probably show it again. And then I think on Thursday or Friday, I started a new project because Chris was like, oh, you should do this. And I was like, okay. So, and I actually have made a lot of progress on it. Yay. This is like a little vest. So I'm done with like all the, well, I guess the whole thing is flat, but I'm done with all of the like shaping at the top, and now I'm just knitting evenly until it's the length that I want it to be. And what's nice about this is you do all the finishing work, like the edges around the sides and stuff. You do all of that finishing work like as you go. So at the end, you don't have to go back and do anything else. I just literally have to knit this to the length that I want it now. So I would try it on, but it looks kind of weird and scrunched when it's on the needle. So, but yeah, I've been working on that. I'm hoping maybe to finish this up like very quickly, so that I can get back to all my other projects that I've been neglecting. Hi, AP. So yes, but yeah, I have about that much under the arm, and I need probably that much. I need a decent amount more, but it's going pretty fast. So, yeah, that's been good. It's been fun. It's been nice. I love knitting. It's grubbing pretty good, AP. I'm like a little late. Hi, Bjorto, to stream, so I'm feeling a little scattered. I was like running around trying to get everything done. Oh no, they call me all your other projects. No. I mean, all my other projects just sit on my couch next to me while I knit other things, so it's fine because you're just sitting on my couch next to me. Scattered and lost, would you say? True. Scattered and lost IL showcase at Grub Day. Oh my gosh. It's one of our incentives. Did I say hi, Bjorto? Me mama. Or is that what you said? Yeah, that is what you said. Okay. Grub Day is coming up so soon. AP, so do I, except mainly in case I need to jump in the happy couple race if we can't get anybody else to join. So yeah, exactly. That's what maybe I need to do, SERP, just as the backup, you know? So we'll see. I might start that soon. Me when my presidential suite needs roof repairs. Can you believe it? Just a week away. It is like frighteningly close. Do you remember anything about how to do happy couple runs? You save grubs, you get pale ore, and you get nail 4, nail 3, nail 4. You die. Oh, there's Kalos? Oh. Okay, maybe I'm not the backup. I was gonna do happy couple runs anyways, so it would probably be good for me to de-rest, but anyways. Let's get into it. Let's get started. Okay. You can hear blueprints, you can hear me. Everything is good. So I think that hi Vex. Wait, Vex, you should run Happy Couple. Everybody should run Happy Couple next month because it's Pride Month. And it's fun. And category extensions are fun. Remember when we all used to run like a lot of meme categories and it was fun and nice? Quado can destroy me. It'll be fun. Wait, did Quado confirm? Probably your pracky time should go to Bretta's house. That's true. Yeah, Bretta's house. Complex. Okay, so let me recap, I guess. I don't remember what day we started on last time. But finally, at some point, I think maybe in this library, I got to read Drafting Strategy. Well, actually, I made it to the drafting studio. I read Drafting Strategy Volume 1. In the library, I had checked out Drafting Strategy Volume 2. And then, now I've requested Drafting Strategy Volume 3. I don't think we read that yet. But that was helpful. So then I tried to implement, well, we were trying to get another shelter in the outer room, so I did farm a few days. Then we applied our lessons from Drafting Strategy. So, yeah. We're trying to fill out the lower levels before we advance to higher ranks and stuff. You still don't know how to beat Bretter Lords consistently. Uh-oh. Maybe, what about flukes? Yeah, fluke, D-Dark, Shadecloaks. Do a million swings to become consistent. Oh no, I believe in you. I think that the Scattered and Lost IL showcase is going to be really cool and impressive. Like, even if it's not perfect. So, I hope that that's comforting. Oh, being overcharmed. Yeah, I see. I see what you mean. Oh, should I hide myself so you can see all my... Well, it's fine. You get the idea, right? We applied the lessons. This is very full. This all is very full. We applied the lessons from Drafting Strategy. This one we tried to apply the lessons, but I just got kind of... got kind of bad RNG over here. And we had, I want to say this was my first time with the foundation also. No, this is my second time with the foundation. Okay, that was another discovery. But then the next day, we did get around the back of the foundation, and I pulled the lever. And so here again, kind of bad RNG, but we, what were the lessons? Good question. So, like, before I had been kind of like pushing forward very quickly. I guess not there, but like I made it to the, like, adjacent to the antechamber a few times, but I feel like I kind of pushed forward really quickly. I didn't always take advantage of my, like, rooms at the beginning, and so I feel like the lessons were, like, fill out the lower levels before. And it tells you a lot of things about the rooms as well, which I kind of knew from, like, experience or something, but I guess one of the revelations is, like, if you can be sort of green room pilled and, like, draft a lot of green rooms, and then they benefit, like, when you have more green rooms, you get more benefits from your green rooms. So, yeah, so just trying to fill out, like, the lower levels more before I push to higher ranks. I would say that's the main lesson. And then this one, we were just trying to make it back to the foundation. So I feel like, again, I pushed forward pretty quickly. But because I made it to this side of the foundation, I pulled the lever. The elevator is in place. And so I just need to get there so I can go down the elevator. And then today is day 27. We found a red envelope. Okay, I'm back. We found a red envelope in the time-locked safe in the shelter. I figured out what day it is. My only permanent addition so far is the West Gate path. Well, I guess the foundation is not technically a permanent addition, but it is there permanently. It will not reset. Why is your workshop floating on that day with no way to reach it? Wait. Oh. Huh. I don't know. Oh, interesting. It could be because I did have a blessing for a few days from more like Doesn't Workshop. I missed you too, sir. Oh, sorry. Okay, bye. Okay, I had a blessing for a few days from this shrine where I could rotate rooms. I don't know if they stay rotated in the preview. Oh my gosh, this was my first time actually having a foyer. We're looking at this floating workshop right here. It might be behind chat also. I'll hide chat. Right here. This is like the recap part. Oh my gosh, literally the Cozy Cottage. Shoutouts, Cozy. The recap part is like the only part where my camera being in this position is like, bad. Good night, sir. Have good sleep. Every guest gets tail hugs. Oh my gosh. And then today is day 27. So we have so many things to do. I want to make it back to the foundation, obviously. I also need to, it's like I need to do so many random things. And I feel like I have real trouble balancing random things between, like, making it to the antechamber versus, like, if I have the opportunity to have a garage and a breaker room, even if that, like, stalls my progress towards the antechamber, like, you know, and I find the car keys or whatever, like, should I do that? What, you know? So yeah, I found, so there was one day where I had, this day, I had the dark room, and I had I want to say I had a broken access lever. Oh no, that was in a greenhouse. Okay, this day I had the vestibule and I had a broken access lever in the greenhouse. And then on another day I found probably, I don't know. On another day I found a broken lever in the workshop. I have found car keys in the billiard room. I started writing down the words on the music sheets. The like, it's just, I have all these like random things that could come together by chance, you know what I mean? Oh, wait. The great Alcazara told me there are 8 envelopes and 8 letters, but I'll only find 7. And I want to say this was number 7. Yeah, I need like a magnifying glass, the breaker box, and then access to the dark room. There are a bunch of safes we don't know how to open. I don't know the terminal password. There's just like so much that I don't know, but like so many things that I could do if all of the pieces fall into place again. So it's just been very like chaotic, and I still don't know what's going on. I don't know if you can see, I have $2 in allowance, and then I have 6 stars from drafting observatories. And I did drain, we'll go take a look at it actually. Oh, I was looking over here because the great Alcazara or whatever mentioned like a missing thing here, and it showed like the birds knocked over, but they haven't been knocked over yet. Anyways, so I might get motion sick because I think that the secret is that I have to play this like multiple days in a row. Kind of brutal allowance in 2025. I know, except I think it's 1982. So the basement, what is this? The basement door is locked, unfortunately, but I was able to drain this fountain. It's not like anything on the stairs that I have just not seen, right? Because I usually try not to look at this because of motion sickness. But yeah, okay, let's grab our allowance though, and then we'll go get an outer room. So I'm kind of like, you know, it's like, are we attached to like making it to the antechamber? I don't know. Oh, another thing that happened is I lit up in the schoolhouse. I found a lever and I lit one of the flames over there. That was another thing that happened. So, and it has stayed lit across days. So, yeah. I have a chance to save you from Reagan, true. Ooh. It's really hard to pass up 2 special items. Metal detector, sledgehammer. Hey, Red Sail. The light fixture at the bottom of the fountain can't be waterproofed, and this bothers me way more than it should. No, that's fair. What are their secrets? Hmm. Okay, also, I was thinking, what's in room 46? I feel like signs are pointing to Marion or the Ruby Crown. However, isn't that like, it's kind of what you would expect, right? So I think that pray and pry A. I don't know. Oh. Now, if you aren't expecting it to be there because it has to be subversive, then it isn't what you expect anymore. I mean, true. Okay, we're being gemstone pilled. The gems are on the table behind you. False. The gems are in this box. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. If this is false, then every statement claiming where... Well, see, I don't like this. If this is false, this is claiming two things, right? Hi, Sid. I want my blanket. So then negating this gives us three options, okay? So either every statement claiming where the gems are is true. The gems are in the blue box. Well, that's contradictory. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false, is true, and the gems are not in the blue box. But they're also not on the table behind me. Okay, so that does remove some possibilities. So, wait, so if this is false, then both of the true... If this statement is false, then true, false, and true... I feel like they're in the blue box. But yeah, oh my god, Verilog, don't remind me. I do like to have a metal detector. Oh, no curtains today. We gotta make it back to the foundation. That's for real, like, #1 mystery in my mind right now. Oh my god. How embarrassing. So they're in the white box. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. So, like, I just feel like that's really... Okay. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. One or the other statement claiming where the gems are is false. Like... Yeah, Cozy, what are your thoughts on this? I just feel like, because it could be that the top part, like, it just gives too many possibilities. The top part could be true or false, right? Well, I guess maybe the whole statement has to be false together. Oh, because it's a statement claiming where the gems are. Okay. I get it. So then they're in the white box. Ugh. It's like every statement, including this one, about where the gems are, is false. A chest already. I have a sledgehammer. I love the sledgehammer. Who needs a key when you have a sledgehammer? Yeah, no, that makes sense. I didn't consider the black box as also having a statement. Would you believe I've only gotten 2 parlor puzzles wrong so far in 27 days? That's my second one that I got wrong. Might keep my gemstones. Uh-oh, security card. Can I pick up the key? Okay. I feel like I have a little trouble, like, finding the reticle sometimes. Cart and car, T, bath and bat, H. TH. And then what else did we have? This I still don't know. I should have investigated these lights closer. So it doesn't always tell you what's interactable. Oh, his eyes are closed. Oh, both of their eyes are closed. Oh, that's kind of spooky. Okay, I don't know why this is knocked over. And then we had pry and pray, which is A. This is the worst. I don't want... I wouldn't want to draft any of these right now. This mostly because the way it's rotated sucks. This is another lesson from drafting strategy. In general, don't draft passageways till later. Corridor, I just would prefer to not do it till later because it's always left unlocked. So you get like a guaranteed unlocked door. You know? This is desert S. The corridor, exactly. Precisely. No, see, I guess it's hard to be gemstone pilled if you're gonna get the parlor game wrong. I'll take some steps, I guess. This. Stare star, I. That's it. Shite. See, I don't want a hallway right now, but I feel like that's my best option. Tie and tier are... You know what they say, can't solve a house without a yummy banana. So true. Ooh, security. Hat, sir. Sir Hat. But I only have one gemstone. I'm doing terribly. Oh my gosh, Grub Hat. True. I'm doing terribly at being gemstone pilled. Oh, that's our other lesson from drafting strategy, is prefer gemstones. You don't want to be forced into a choice because you don't have gemstones. We also found one upgrade disc last time. I upgraded my storeroom, I think, to have 2 keys or something. I'm like, security is useful, but I kind of don't want to spend my gemstone if I don't have to. Crow and row, C. See, and it's playing music. I've read this, June 15th, 1983. I didn't write down what year it was, but it's December. But I thought it was 1982. So then this is in the future. I don't know. Road and rod, A. That's the door, all right. -9, 3 times 10, 30 over 15 is 2. 12 minus 11 is 1 times 1 is 1 times 4 times 2 is 8 over 4 is 2. Why couldn't you give me gemstones? Oh. Have I permanently turned off the lights in the gym or just temporarily? I guess temporarily. Nice. Okay, now I feel like we could put it... Oh, I get 2 gemstones from my storeroom. Okay, I feel like we could put this here. Coat A, once again. The pigeon is still here. A rug. Sage and stage T. Okay, I have the secret garden key in a coat check. Ooh, a utility closet. That kind of like narrows me down to one path though. The chapel might be more cat. Hat, sir, cat, sir. Cat hat. Catharsis. The Sir Cat? It all makes sense. Okay, the chapel gives me more options, which I feel like is what I need right now. But before we go in here and lose money, maybe we go back here and draft from the hallway. We already rolled breaker box once, so... There were no car keys in the billiard room. Card and car D. We've read this before. The 3rd time. I mean, I guess if I have a breaker box, all I can do is open the garage door. Hi, Disney. Thanks for the luck. Okay, back to the chapel. 9 keys. I was trying to be gemstone pilled. Where? Oh, nice. Lock and clock. C. You don't know what you're doing, but AP probably does. Well, I don't know. AP's just been typing the letters that I say, which I should probably keep track of myself, you know? But I don't know what they're supposed to spell. I just like saying letters. Okay, yeah. Red Town is so expensive, including upon your muscles. Well, the garage is open. If we get car keys, that would be kind of huge. I still don't know what is going on in this room. Did I... I can't pull on any of these. You know what I realized also? Red, like the Red Prince, the book. The prince's favorite color is red, but then red is all the bad rooms in the house. Like, you don't want red rooms. Oh, this is my only way forward. This could be GG. Okay, it's not GG. Ooh. But I have so many keys. A boat. Sand and S. Hi, John. I don't know if I'm winning. I don't think so. Are we having fun? Oh. Well, if I get a magnifying glass, I can come back here. All I want to do is make it to the foundation, and I feel like I'm just not going to do that today for some reason. I just have this feeling. Okay, bye AP. Thanks for stopping by. But this is a good room actually to get out of the way and put here, and we turned on the lights. Also, I'm realizing I only have 6 steps left, so I think we're not winning. I've never had a ballroom. Oh, I've seen this on security, but I've never been in here. Why can't I see myself? Who polishes the floor in here? Clara and Simon. I think there was some kind of love triangle or more music sheets. Okay, 6R. Under the stars the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on, and music swells, and at the end the clock strikes 12. What that means only time can tell. Two remain for one last dance and spin again around clock hands, and as they turn a second chance to rise above the falling sands, the true time lost in past romance. Oh. Is this about, what is his name? Herbert? And Clara? 7? Also in the ballroom. So I started writing down the number of the page, the bolded word, and then the location where I found it. But there's one other music sheet that I found that said messages. I think, or something. But right now I have 5 from the greenhouse is sheets. So I have 5, 6, 7. Sheets are true. Something, I don't know. 2 remain for one last dance. Do I gain steps in the boudoir? I don't think so. What? Where? I have so many keys. Hi, Mando. It wasn't even on purpose, you know? See, the bunk room would be good to get my steps up, but I just... Ooh. Okay. No. 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 Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 steps. So it would go 3, 2, 1, 0. I need the magnifying glass, a utility closet with a breaker box, and the dark room to see the documents more closely. Oh, and the magnifying glass. Did I say that? I need a magnifying glass, the dark room, and the utility closet, and I've been waiting for that for several days. Now I finally have it, but I don't have enough steps to get... I have exactly the number of steps I need to get to the dark room, but then I'll be forced to go to sleep. But then also we're almost at the foundation. So either I draft like a bedroom here and I end and I can't go any further, but I get more steps and I can go back to the dark room, or I draft a room and I can go through to the foundation. Because there's somebody in a photo in the dark room who's holding a blurry something. So. Ugh. But it's Drafting Strategy Volume 3. Oh, it's the 90s. Did I get Volume 3 already? I thought it was like Volume 2. I thought I had read Volume 1 and Volume 2, but maybe... Oh. Hmm. Because I've seen this before. Who makes you go to sleep? Your body? You have work in the morning? You get bonked? Yeah, someone comes up behind me with chloroform, I think, and then I wake up in my tent the next morning. Because I read this already. When in doubt, draft rooms you've never seen before. Exactly. Well, that's unfortunate. Stage and stag E. I don't know. You forgot that could be about the game until you said tent. Do you have work in the morning? Oh, okay, I've gotten 3 parlors wrong. I lied to you. I don't know if the magnifying glass is useful in here. Like, maybe there's a different book it would be useful on. The lavatory? Oh, it's literally a bathroom selfie. See, this tree is cut down. There's a photo in the dark room of the tree with H and C on it, I believe. Hi, Creed. Creed. I'm not winning. I have a magnifying glass. I have the dark room. I don't have enough steps to get there. 3, 2, 1, 0. Unless my running shoes save me. But the other thing I could do is I could draft out of the library and see either if I can draft a bedroom that gives me more steps so I guaranteed get there, or I draft a room that connects to the foundation so I can go in the foundation and go down the elevator. Nope. Please. And I have 10 keys. On accident. Oh. Oh, maybe the observatory will give me more steps. Ah. Fan. Flan. L. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Great. Oh my god. Well, okay, I mean, 2 steps and a dream. Underground. Ooh. Is that a beer? Oh, is this the basement? Where's the other photo? Oh, paint. Paint and pint. A. Well, I have the security key card. Well... Okay, so this is the other side of the basement door. Oh. So this, if I have the basement key, would get me to here. And then I could just draft from the foundation room. Wow, so maybe that was a good place to put my foundation room. I mean, maybe not right away, because I would need items. But if I got stuck, I would have a second chance if I had enough steps. You know what I mean? Like, I could just go back out, go outside, go into the basement, and then come up through the foundation and keep going. I'm not seeing the apples. Where are my promised apples? Please. There's not really any shocking revelation. I mean, perhaps. Maybe this will be a bedroom. I didn't even look at what the other two items were. Oh, my shoe saved me again. Okay. Bananas. Not apples, though. Hello, hamster. Globe. See, this is one of the ones I don't know. Paint. Craft. Craft and crafts. Well, now we can do... That one took you forever? So there is a solution. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, or we can try to go forward. I don't have a lever, though. Okay, no, I've been waiting for forever to have access to... Look, I was counting the rooms for me, okay? Not for y'all. Oh yeah, Coat and Coast S. This safe we don't know how to open. I know it's there. Oh. Candle is missing. Am I supposed to realize that the mannequin was in a different place? I don't know. Wait. But these are windows. Oh, the safe was a Christmas gift. I guess? Is that supposed to make me think that, okay, maybe the password is 1225? Oh. What? Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion. Okay, the niece we know is Courtney. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense, Creed. Based on vibes. That was kind of a vibes-based guess. The royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Yeah, family drama. Okay, the code to the safe is 1224, 1225. Safe in, this is the boudoir. New mission acquired. Spit on grave. So I guess Daniel is my father. Where was I even going? We got distracted by success. No! Dark room was on! No! I didn't blow the fuse first. Who's playing the piano? God damn it, Herbert. I drafted the room and I was like, I'll go in there later. And then I drafted the utility closet after, and I was like, oh good, the dark room is already on. Perfect, perfect. That's exactly what I need. We were so close, chat. Yeah. Yeah, you've pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion. Okay, so the basement key must be one of the special keys. See, that's the thing. I'm gonna have like a really good run, and I'm gonna be like almost at the antechamber, and then it's gonna be like, oh, here's a basement key, and I'm gonna have to decide whether I proceed or whether I leave, and there are 12 major keys. We know 3 of them: the silver key, the secret garden key, the basement key. I'm sure there's probably like a master key, and then what other kind of keys would I put? Ordinary villa. Yeah, we make healthy choices here. The new save progress was good. And the revelation about the foundation and the basement's relationship. Okay, here we go. Turkey is my So the basement, we need a special key. We're on the lookout for the basement key. We're also on the lookout for the secret garden, but... See, this I don't know about. I'll take a blessing. The blessing of the dancer. Perfect. That's the same one I got last time. Architect salsa. Sad architect salsa. You like Hovel? It's fun. What was Hovel? Oh, you pay footsteps instead of gemstones? That sounds stressful. Now I'm like, what is that? You wipe away the tears of your stress with your abundance of gems. I guess that's true. But then you don't need the gems. Like, what do you need? Like, if you don't need gems, why? I should probably keep, oh, for the spinning. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I should probably, like, check if in the same room it's always the same letter. 2 items. I don't think it is, though. I want to say that the storeroom is always a different item. I felt like I saw somebody for a moment. That was really weird. See, if I had the magnifying glass, that would be useful. Probably, right? I don't know. See, so the ballroom... There. I had seen the ballroom on the camera, but never been into it. That's me. No, I did not have a security room. If suddenly there was someone in one of the rooms, you think you would eject from your chair. But that's the thing about this game, is it's very like, it feels very like liminal spacey. Like, it just feels like I should run into people or something. Like, you feel very alone, I think, in the game. But it does, there is like kind of a vibe of like, well, I mean, the great whatever told me I was being watched. So 4 items? That's pretty good. Ooh. Alcazara, whatever, yeah. Said I was being watched. Like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna get in the car and I'm gonna drive away? Go see a movie? This sucks. Just walk out. Leave. Plan and plan. Rotate the passageway. That's a good idea. So you get the more money, more problems ending, where you just bail on the whole provisional air thing. That's funny. You're like, I'm out of here. I don't want to do it anymore. I literally had 10 keys last time. Can you believe that? Also, like, maybe I want to look at this more closely. A laboratory. Oh, but it's facing the wrong way. Maybe the drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. The trunk. Huh? That's not very exciting. Now go see that movie. I have to open the garage. What is it about the third time? The third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. No, I got what you meant, Cozy, but it was funny. The provisional hair. So the driver has been unaccounted for. I do have security. We should do that first. Let's do that first. Oh, oops. Gem funeral parlor. Oh my goodness. Gem prize is equal to red rooms in your house. Oh, so if you draft like 5 red rooms, then you would get 5 gemstones. I think I'm just gonna go 3 gemstone prize. That's crazy. If you open an empty box in a funeral parlor, lose 30 steps. Yes. You loved funeral parlor? It literally kills you to sleep. You were a parlor gamer. I mean, I do like parlor. I guess while we're here, you missed 1 parlor game? Wow, that's impressive, Creed. You'll steal people's tithes along the way. I don't really have any items. Hi, Kami. Not stolen tithes. Good morning. Oh my gosh, when do you leave for Japan? Very soon, right? In some rooms, I'm like, it would be useful to have a ladder, but I don't think I can move the ladder. Well, we could open the garage door. Does that do anything? With the car keys? You head to LA in about 4 hours, then off to Japan tomorrow at 1 p.m. Oh my gosh, have so much fun. That's so exciting. Okay, I have to see it. I have the opportunity. I have to try. And we can go back through security and turn the keycard system to high and unlocked. I have opened the garage door before. That's why I have the west path. But I don't know if having the garage door open and then also having the car keys does something different. Like, can I drive away? Or if it's something I need to do 3 times. You know what I mean? I don't know. I doubt I can get in here and drive. Yeah. I don't feel like this was here last time. The 3rd time? Maybe? Oh, it's this way. That's where I went. But then how do I go that way? Oh, I can't close this again. Okay, so maybe the 3rd time we open the garage door, something happens. I don't know. Apples are not extra delicious today, unfortunately. We've deciphered this. I haven't ever had a boiler room, though. No! Yeah, I need an apple. Oh, that sucks. I have a utility closet. Yeah, not terrible, but I mean, not ideal. For sure. Oh. Okay, I said even or odd. If it was an even day, I choose that one. The silver key. No. That's GG. Unless the basement key wants to show up right now. We've read this before. I don't know that I, like, fully understand. 'Cause it's like, maybe the Red Prince is, wait. I thought it was me, but now I don't know. Grim King all along. True. There's not like a cheeky magnifying glass laying around. Maybe it's in here. Do we think I have the steps to get back? No. No, we do not. There was no magnifying glass in the lab. Yeah, I have to go through the lab. Ugh. Could prove to be useful. Maybe for someone else. I guess yesterday Colette was saying that she's heard people say that Blueprints is like really hard. And I was like, oh, I haven't heard anyone say that. Which, like, I don't know that that would have changed my, you know, the way I interact with it or approach it or whatever. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. I don't know, chat, do you agree? Do you disagree? You think it's pretty hard? Wow. I mean, it's certainly puzzling. And I feel like it's hard to feel like you know what you're doing. Because even if you do kind of start to grasp things, I feel like it's hard to... like, it's hard to feel good at it. 100% is very hard. Oh, I see. Interesting. Rustic villa. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm not actually feeling motion sick, which is good. I was worried because it's been several days since I played it. But I am gonna have a little snack and all of that. So, if you need a break, now's a great time to take a break. I'll be right back. Sorry, I don't know why the music is not working. Maybe... Well, I don't know how long the Blueprints music is gonna play, but there you go. Okay, hello. If you took a break, I hope you had a nice break. The thing is, any run could be the run, you know? Like, it could all come together. You had oatmeal on your oatmeal break? No way. Oh, it's granola, but that's close. Oat maxing, truly. I need to stop. I started saying like blank maxing, you know, ironically. I need to stop before I start saying it like for real. Oh, now you're petting cats. Oh my gosh. Let's see you room max this run. I hope to. I really hope to. Ooh. I haven't had the tomb before. Oh. Spooky. Oh, that kind of looks like a doorway. A broom. The chapel. It tells you the order. Ah. Oh. Oh. 3. Huh. Putting the number 3 in my notes. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Oh! Keep up, Nightbot. Okay. I feel like eventually there should be an item that lets me light candles. Oh, a dig spot. Just gonna make sure I leave all the arms up. We'll go get the order. I literally draft a chapel like every time, so I feel like it shouldn't be a problem, but of course, you know, now the game is not going to give me the option to draft a chapel ever, so. The gems are in the black box. This statement is of no help at all. Well, that's true. This box and the blue box are both false. These are getting hard. I feel like I don't like these statements where it's like negating the statement could mean more than one thing. They get harder. Because I feel like it has to be in the black box. Yay! The secret garden that I've had in Coat Check, it must be that you have to draft like the veranda or something in a specific spot. You threw some clothes in a backpack. I think you're ready to adventure. Do you have your passport? You do? Okay. Oh my gosh, have fun. Good luck. I think Den is good for here. Welcome back, AP. You feel fine, but you always test before you fly. For sure, for sure. Oh, still doing mandatory COVID test. Imagine living in a country where the government was making sense. Oh, they're not. That's a me thing. Not another chest. Oh. Okay, AP. Sorry. We've done a few things. I was a fool and I had the dark room and the breaker room and the magnifying glass and we messed it up. I messed it up. However, we've just rolled a tomb in my outdoor room. And I finally understand. So now we go pull on the arms. Okay, so 1, that's a hoe. Right? Two, excuse me. 2 is a chef. With like a pizza paddle. 3 is a farmer with a fork. Oh, bike read. 4 is a duster. Oh, a chimney sweep. Five is a broom. Six is the equestrian. And 7 is the scepter. It's fun to understand. Might as well. I don't know. We're gonna use a lot of our steps, so. To the tomb! I have 0 keys, but I have a silver key. So. Okay. 1 is the hoe. I think it probably opens the tomb, is what happens. Hoe. Chef/pizza paddle. You. Farmer fork. Chimney sweep/duster. Was that? Yeah, it must be. Maid, broom. Oh, equestrian, riding crop. Scepter. Oh. I was rushing over here because I was thinking the tomb would open. Okay. I see the large arrow. Underground map. some kind of big clock? Hey, yeah, this is a hard no backseating stream of this. Welcome in, Nora. You were keeping a vague eye on the preview window, so you're back. Creed, are you sure? Ah! Thanks for the follow. Can I can't like grab it from over here? I don't know where I want to leave it. Okay, also I should note that I'm in the abandoned mine. Oh. Foundation elevator, concealed entrance, cliffside exit, mine cart, fountain entrance, tomb entrance, torch chamber, rotating gear to north lever. Okay, those things don't mean anything to me, really. I don't know. I wish I could light candles. I feel like I want to light all the candles. My Zelda brain is like, you should grab a torch and light all the candles. A boat. Wow, what? Oh yeah, I found a letter. I did the boudoir safe. Not the basement. I hate the basement. The basement hates me too. Oh. Okay, so like crazy that I don't get to keep the map, but I don't know if you'll be able to see this if I... The reservoir... Fountain entrance. Okay. So that door... Wait, there are 2 basement doors? Yes. Because the foundation elevator is... Sorry. Number 1, which is not even on here. I guess it's just a large basement. Because then it says this. Let me... On the map, it says this is the fountain entrance. What is that? I don't think that I know. There's a staircase. Maybe I need to do further pump room shenanigans or something. I feel like this should lead to a permanent addition or something, but I don't know. Because this is crazy. And what is this? Three is cliffside exit. Which is like... Yeah, it is cryptic symbols. I'm like, it doesn't match. I would have expected it to match the strange spinny looking room. That was... I guess, was it over here? Oh. This one. But there's many more thingies. This isn't on my map. I want to go beyond the minecart. Okay, I think we should leave it on this side. So that if I can somehow come into this way from the spinny room, then I can go beyond the minecart that way. I just want to make sure I really thoroughly explored down here. Okay, so this is the weird... Like what? There's not like an interact. 5 things? Okay, and then the boat. So weird. I know. Where's my button? Okay, and then we get here and the basement door is locked and it says on the map, this is the fountain entrance. I think. Yeah, because it says 5. Like, imagine if you could just, like, see somebody standing over there. Okay, so pump room, drain, reservoir, question mark? It is kind of spooky. I mean, you can't deny that. Question mark, question mark. Yeah! I agree, Apress. I agree. Give it the full horror treatment. I mean, yeah. Like, I do feel like it is very, like, I don't know, maybe unsettling is a better word. I don't know why I want to desecrate these tombs so badly. I love the large arrow. So I can probably close the door again? No. Interesting. I feel like, I mean, because Outer Wilds was in space, you know? Like, makes sense that there would be, I don't want to give any DLC spoilers, but like, aliens make sense in space. Here, like, aliens don't really make sense, right? So the fountain entrance, that's this. So there are 2 basement entrances. Good luck, dinner, Cozy. Aliens can show up anywhere. I guess that's true. I guess that's true. Where even was I? Thank you. I'm actually doing pretty well on items for having not been inside very much. Treasure map. Bookshop. Freezer. Oh gosh, okay. Well, a new clue. Realm and Rune. More drafting strategy. I can get both of these. Ooh, okay. Well, this was $50, so now I feel like I want to get that next time. We are drafting strategy build. I mean, Realm and Ruin. Wait, what was it? Realm and Rune. Oh, I see. This, like this in the library, it feels like, excuse me? Feels like there would be a secret book to pull. I thought I saw my cursor change. No game has ever had a secret in a bookcase. That would never happen. Never. New Clue sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marian Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating the writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all the proceeds from the first edition sales of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope, a nonprofit organization that aims to provide resources and intel in the investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margol, who many theorize may have been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together elbow to elbow in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. Okay, I do feel like I scanned every book. If it was going to be any book, I think it would be a red book. I don't know. It is interesting to note what chess pieces are in what rooms. See, like, maybe if you get the patio on the right, square, you get the opportunity to open the secret garden. I don't know. If you pull a secret book from Vibes, that'll be insane. Clavis, the key. Shoutouts, for real. I didn't pull a secret book from Vibes. Yeah. So then I wonder how the foundation connects. Well, I guess that door doesn't go to the fountain, it goes to, like, the basement. Is this really what I just chose? Should we go back and do some digging in the tomb? No. Maybe. All of their eyes are closed. Right? Maybe. I mean, it certainly looks like it. Not really any anagrams of J. Ariana. $30 minus 18 is 12. Over 6 over 2 is 1. I was hoping for gemstones. I have a lot of keys. See, like, there is decor that's chess pieces in a lot of rooms. Like, I don't think this run is gonna make it. So I'm kind of like, it's whatever. Like, I don't even, you know, I'm so unattached. What's interesting is that Herbert is also the great uncle, right? But Simon has a brother named after his uncle, who his parents were like, we're not gonna see you at Christmas. I wish Blueprints had photographic memory like Lorelai. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have a shovel. Nice. Special key. I can buy 4 special keys. Ooh. Prism key. If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. Oh no, only one. Okay. Well, I can get... six keys. I don't think we make it back to the bookshop, unfortunately. And I had a foyer. Ugh. Any fruit somewhere? What's that? Well... Oh, the upgrade disc. Whoops. I don't even... Did I might have had security. No. I didn't have anywhere to put it, even. Pensive. So, yeah, like... I was like... Let me write down prism key. In my list of major keys. So... There's probably a lot of money in the tomb, because I drafted a lot of dead ends. I had a thought that I was going to say, and then it's gone. I have like an hour left for stream, which could either be like 1 run or 2 bad runs or 3 bad runs, or I want another rumpus room. Oh, when I was like drafting the locksmith, I was like, I mean, a corridor just gets me back in the same situation, but it gets me another role, right? So I was like kind of unsure, but then I was like, okay, a locksmith, at least I get the option to see probably a new key, because I knew I had money. Okay, I don't think we need to go in there. Do we? Oh. Maybe I should have gotten more coffee. But yeah, I have to go at 4 so I can make dinner. Or we'll like start dinner. Like, Corridor, I know is not a dead end. It gets you, like, it's pretty much like a re-roll, but, like, it's just, like, not really what I wanted to see. I would have drafted, I think I had a passageway option, but I had no gemstones. I don't remember. And I'm very sleepy all of a sudden. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Well, we have to go library because... The History of Arindia. The Fen Aries Central Board of Education by Caleb Manning. Why have I heard that name before? Herbert Sinclair. Okay, so today is December 6th of 1993. Oh, the Margle Detective. Oh. The Crown. Huh. So I'm not gonna read this out loud, but it's a lot of reading. If anything important seeming does come up, I will read that out loud. Huh. True. Very true. But why would this book be helpful? Fensurrection. That's a funny portmanteau. Huh. Like, it makes me think I should go through and look for a secret book again. Huh. I just don't know. I feel like if there was a secret book, it would be not telegraphed, but like, I don't know, like something. Never pass up a wine cellar. But this kind of, I don't know, I'm unattached at this point. Do I even care about making it to the antechamber, even if my mother is there? Presumably. I don't know. Like, I just feel like by making progress so frustrating sometimes. Like, it is kind of demotivating to make it to the antechamber. Right? Because it's like I can literally have like all the pieces in place but run out of steps. Or like, I don't know. I think I find certain aspects of this game demotivating, I guess, is what I'm saying. Although I am enjoying it. It is hard. Maybe it is just hard. Banana. It is tricky. I don't know if I want to know yet, but I'm like really curious about how many days it took. Like, I'm saying, like, don't answer this question right now, but the question is in my mind, like, how many days did it take other people to get to the antechamber and then to room 46? Ooh. I'm like afraid of the parlors now. Oh. Car keys again. See, like, I guess you don't have to do parlor game. Okay. blue, white, black. So we have false, 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 false. Okay, false, 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 we know already is not valid. False, true, false, false, true, 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 false, false, true, false, true, 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 false, and then true, true, true we know is not valid. So there are 6 options. 2 to the third minus 2. Okay, so if we have false, false, true, only one statement is false, only one statement is true. Well, I guess both of these have to be... Well, no, that's not true. But if we do have false, false, is that possible? If this is false, then it's true that only one statement is false. If blue, okay, if the statement only one statement is false, then more than one statement is false. So we could not have the false, true, true case. If this statement is true and only one statement is false, then white must be false, so we can cross off the true, true, false. So now we're down to 4 possibilities. False, false, true, false, true, false, true, false, false, and true, false, true. Okay, if only one statement is true, is false, then more than one statement is true. So we can cross off false, false, true, and true, false, false. So if this is false and more than one statement is true, then that's not possible. So we either have false, true, false, or true, false, true. So these two have the same truth value. And I think that the white statement is false and the gemstones have to be there. Hi, Moth. Yes! Oh, God. This is why I took computer engineering as my major, so I could do logic puzzles in video games with truth tables. Ugh. Everyone who doesn't have an engineering major is screwed, I guess. I mean, you can do logic without an engineering major, but it would be really difficult if I hadn't taken several classes on it. I feel like... math majors are popping off, yeah. It's redemption. For all the math majors. I guess I could have rotated this. yet. I don't know what I'm powering right now and like how to like how I would power the lab if I needed to power the lab. Interesting. 4452? For what? Casino. Ooh. Ooh, I'm torn between the dormitory and the solarium. I think that this is really good. Because I could keep drafting rooms. But I like unusual and rare rooms. And what if this leads to the secret garden? Okay, we'll do the dormitory. Yeah, Drafting Strategy Volume 1. We've seen this. Oh. Huh? There's literally no way. 3442? I don't know. What room is this? Ugh. Detailed paper safe. In drafting room. Well, that's interesting. $15. There's no way it would be like 9, 2, 4, 3, 1. Because there's 15 and then there's like 6 on the ground. So I was like, maybe it's like minus, you know? I don't know. Having the foundation there is kind of annoying. But then it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like I would rather not have it. Ooh. Only one key is not great. Yeah, I've been in Chamber of Mirrors before, so I think probably, like, I came in from that side, and so you just need to be able to access it from all 4 sides. I don't know. I don't know if it was a good decision to draft it, but I did. I've done it. We'll go back for the... the games that I didn't do. Nice. I wonder if the wind-up key can be used anywhere else. The empty boxes both have true statements. The blue box has a true statement. This box contains the gems. Okay. So if the empty boxes both have 2 true, if this is true, then both, hi Jen Jen. It's a very good scarf. You did a very good job. Oh, I saw a cardigan that has like color work cables. Like the cables are in a different color than the, like, the background. It's like very complicated looking, but I was like, oh, maybe Jen would like that. But I don't remember what it was called. So I maybe will remember. Yeah, if I remember, I'll DM it to you. You have a bunch of stuff to knit though. Me too. Gosh. Oh, okay. Knitting mentioned. I finished my sleeve. I just have one sleeve left. So this is my green sweater that I've been working on. And now it has a sleeve. Yay! Wow. Look at that. It's very good. So it just needs one more sleeve and then I can like wear it. I mean, I could wear it now. It's just like doesn't have a whole sleeve, you know. It's very oversized, but I really like it. I wanted it to be oversized. But it's like really like, you know, I made it like very large. And then I think the sleeve, it's very warm actually. The sleeve is like ended up a good length. I still have to block the arm. But I think it'll like maybe even be a little longer when oh, Spotify is not playing. It'll be maybe even a little longer once I block it. And this is a wool alpaca blend, so I feel like it will probably grow more than I expect. But yeah, I just need one other sleeve and then it'll be done. But you could like pretend it's all done now, right? If I just go like this, then it's all done. And I don't have to do any more knitting. And I finished a project. But I still have another sleeve. So that'll probably take me like a week. Because the first sleeve took me about a week. Congrats on finishing it. Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. Headphones? Okay. Ooh. Maybe it is too warm for blankets. Emotional support blanket. And then also I've been working on this, which I just started like last week. It's like a little vest. It's gonna be cute. But I made like a lot of progress on it. I don't know if you'll be able to see. I think I accidentally sort of dyed part of it a little bit because I blocked it with something else. Maybe you can't really tell. Huh. Well, that's good news. But anyways. Okay. The blue box has a true statement. So if the white box is true, then the blue box is true. If the white box is false, then the blue box is false. This box contains the gems. The empty boxes both have true statements. This box contains the gems. So if these are both true, that can't be true. So we can't have true, false, true. Could we have the empty boxes both have true statements? The blue box has a true statement. These could both be true. That's valid. No, then this has to be false. So true, true, false doesn't work. Wait. No, because then that would be true. If blue and white are true, that would also be true, because the empty boxes are true and they are empty. So then, yeah, okay. So then we either have true, false, false, or false, false, true. So true, no, sorry, false, false, true. The empty boxes both have true statements. False, false, that's valid. Then the gems are in there. If it's true, false, false, the empty boxes both have true statements. Well, no, then there are two empty boxes. No, sorry, there are two true boxes, which is not the case. So false, false, true, they're in the black box. Oh my goodness. Okay, and I didn't do the billiard puzzle either. Oh. 1 squared plus 3 squared is 10. Love a box with the confidence to just say gems in here. What? 1 plus 3, oh, 16. Okay. 4 squared minus 1 is 15 divided by 3 is 5. 5 squared, 1 squared, 2 squared is 25 plus 5 is 30 minus 4. Oh, that doesn't seem right. 25 plus 1 plus 4. Or is it 5 plus 1 plus 2? Oh no, 8 squared divided by 4 is 16. No, minus 4. Okay. 8 squared minus 4 is 60 divided by 6 is 10. Nice. One door in a dream. Hi, Rat. Thanks for the luck. How's it going? Use my one key. The laboratory. I have to remember I'm still sheltered from my 2 next red rooms. Oh, that's GG. I got 26 steps. I never noticed that. There's little writing on the clock. Hi, Raven. Up way too late last night and you're still so tired but otherwise vibing. Hopefully it was like good being up late. Well, it's about to be the V time, but what does that mean? Like, do I click on it? Do I do something with the bake clock? Is that the V time? I don't know. It looks like it. Or maybe in an hour. Huh. Entirely your fault. You need to stop bringing your DS to bed. That's so relatable, except like me when I was playing Breath of the Wild on my Switch, or like Hollow Knight actually, and I would like, yeah, bring my Switch to bed, fall asleep playing Hollow Knight, wake up in the morning, play Hollow Knight. Okay, well we just GG'd on this day, but I don't know about this time puzzle now. That's interesting. Switch is banned from your room. That's real. We could just stand here and see what happens at this time. What's the other time? 3:45. I think we should. Yeah, we're gonna stand here and wait. For what? I don't know. I almost feel like maybe this little box will unlock. Or like the grandfather clock could open up or something. It's gonna take a while. Speaking of Breath of the Wild, I keep having like this urge to play Tears of the Kingdom and like just to run around, and then I'm like, nah, no, I don't think I want to. Maybe I do, but like, it's like there's a feeling that I'm chasing of like being really into a game that I just don't have. You played a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom. I played a decent amount of Tears of the Kingdom. Like I don't think I played it as much as I played Breath of the Wild, but I did play quite a bit of Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, it's just like, you know, I don't know. There's something about it. I think Nintendo hasn't quite nailed the open world thing. Like I think they're like almost there, but like which is interesting because they've had like there are something, well, yeah, I think combining an open world with like a story. You know, there were a lot of things that were just kind of clunky, even though there are a lot of things that are really good. Like leading you through the map using landmarks that you want to explore, you know. Hi, Spaceman, welcome in. Is that the furnace arriving? We're staring at some clocks and talking about Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, I don't know if it gets too far to be the V shape that I think that I want. But then nothing happened an hour ago. And it's not like anything is interactable. Okay, well, we'll wait and see. Because, like... But anyways, yeah, I think there were just enough things that were clunky in terms of how the open world played with the story that it was, like, enough to make it not as satisfying to, like, run around and explore. But then it's like, you know, Breath of the Wild did follow a very similar thing, but I feel like that was almost still, like... But maybe because in Tears of the Kingdom, we had already played Breath of the Wild. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't different enough to feel novel. See, now this one is too far, almost. Your main annoyance with this game is thinking of a possible solution of something, spending a bunch of time to test it, and having nothing happen. Yeah, no, that is frustrating. I think that there are some things about this game that are frustrating. Like I was saying earlier, I think it's just a hard game. Like, I don't think that... Yeah, definitely not easy. Okay, I mean, we're GG on this day. The pantry door is locked. I don't have any more keys. So... But yeah, I think it's, like, frustrating sometimes feeling like you're getting progress, but then you, like, maybe get progress in an unexpected way. And, like, I don't know. Like, it's just been so many, not so many times, but, like, I've been waiting, like, since the day pretty early on that I turned on the lights in the dark room and saw, like, the scribbly, you know, thing in the photo or whatever, and was like, oh, I need a magnifying glass. You know, like, I've been waiting for that, and I've had like one opportunity, you know, but then it's like you have to always be weighing those opportunities for like random bits of information or like meta progress against like your actual progress towards the goal of the game, which is getting to like the antechamber. So, if anyone's just joining us, it's day 31. I have not made it to the antechamber. I got close one time. I have one permanent addition, the Westgate Path. I have 2 red letters. I have the foundation. We've been down the elevator. I don't have the basement key. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Raven. If it's spoilers, then I will just imagine what the example might be. It does look nice. Yeah, I mean, the graphics of this game, I think, are really cool. Ooh, a shovel? Okay, well, that would have been nice for the root cellar. Yeah, the art style is really cool. I don't know, but then it's like it's not frustrating enough to make me not want to play it, you know? But then I don't know if it's like gambling where I'm like, okay, well, anything could happen. So like I could luck out and get, you know, get all the way. It is very sus as well. And I feel like there have been photos where the peak, like the big peak, is not there. I don't know. It's sus for sure. There's no mountain that looks like that. Ugh. The gems are in the only true box. Only one statement is true. The gems are in the blue box. Okay, so already, maybe this is all just a game. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, so if this statement is true, then nothing else is true. So we can cross that out and that out. If this statement is true, then that must be false, which is already covered. So the gems are in the only true box, but then that can't also be true. So if we have false, the gems are in the only true box, false, only one statement is true. Well, false, false, true makes this true. So that's not possible. False, true, false. The gems are in the only false box, but then there's two false boxes. Only one statement is true. The gems are in the blue box. Then they would be in the blue. No, that would be false. The gems are not in the blue box. And if we had true, false, false, they're in the blue box, but then that makes this true. So then we have false, true, false as our only valid option. False, true. So they're in the black box. Oh. God. It's difficult to be such a genius all the time. Truly. I should draft more bedrooms. I feel like I'm always running out of steps. Okay, but I literally have to get started at, well, I have to start dinner, chat. This is good chances of getting around to all four sides, right? Yeah, that's really interesting. Don't let big dinner dissuade you from puzzling. I mean, okay, it kind of sucks that I have a storeroom over there, but oh. So I guess I want to push the button in the middle. Please be a good roll, please. Not really what I like to see. No. It's my fault for drafting a storeroom. Stupid storeroom. Why did I do that? Now I'm just focused on the chamber. Oh, I have a lockpicking kit. Okay, we know about this safe, but we don't know what the code is. In case anyone is wondering. Sushi storeroom. Oh my god, true. I mean, it's not like it would have gone any better. Please. Oh my goodness. It's not like it would have gone any better if I had, like, taken my time. Right? I would have had the same RNG. Have I gotten a study before? I don't think I have, actually. 44 letters in the message. The message, chat. The message. 44 letters. The message. Face and ace. That's the one in the entrance hall. Face and ace. Face card. Oh, sad architect salsa. Exactly. F. See, okay, so the message, if anyone is wondering. So, like, there's, like, two portraits in a lot of rooms. This one, actually, I don't know. But, like, if it was this and, like, a coat, it would be, like, coat and coast. And so the letter is S. Or like 10 and tent, or tag and stag. So there have been a lot of pairings. And then you can see over here, oh, another safe. Unused pairings: glove love, sting sing, crowd crow, grown gown, snack sack. No idea. Don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Coat, cat, cold, old, sturdy, steady, face, ace, beard, bard. Hmm. 44 letters in the message. Yeah. 44 letters. Simply guess 44 letters randomly. True. I mean, Sad Architect Salsa, I think, is pretty good. Ugh. Okay, are we GG, actually? Then I think I have to call it a day IRL, because... 26 to the 44 isn't that big of a number. True. Surely it's fine. Surely I'll just be able to guess. Yeah, good progress today. Assume it doesn't use fancy letters, like Q. Yeah, so then we're only down to 25 to the 44, which is like, you know, definitely doable. Okay. Well, what was the number? We'll try the code that was in the wine cellar. 1213 or something. All right. It's a hard game. It's definitely a hard game. I feel like the game is really hard. And like, yeah, I guess I did make progress today. We got the tomb. We got into like the underground area. We did some other things, I'm sure. We almost made it to the dark room with the lights on, with the magnifying glass. So maybe next time we'll do that. But I don't know if next time will be tomorrow. Okay, here's the thing. Me on my timesheet. Here's the thing. I have things I need to do on stream. So for one, Grub Day is coming up, which I'm helping organize again, except this year it's a fundraiser for, actually we have the charity now, it's the ACLU. the American Civil Liberties Union. So a lot of cool people are participating in Grub Day. And it's a full day of speedrunning and randomizer showcases, all with a grub theme. So it'll be really fun. I don't know if I'm going to do anything like separately for the annual Community Pride Month fundraiser because I am, organizing Grub Day already. But maybe I'll do something. I don't know. I have to think about it. I do want to do some happy couple runs. And oh, Chris and I might do the Grub Day Plando from last year, which will be fun, hopefully. And yeah, so those are a few things that are coming up on my stream, and then also Grub Day is coming up. But then I do want to keep playing Dave the Diver, and then I had Mudbourne speedruns that I was going to do. And so I'm like, now I feel torn between like 5 different things that I kind of have going at the same time. And I want to keep playing Blueprints. So I don't know what I'll do. I was also going to cut my streaming down to 3 days a week again and stop streaming on Fridays. But I guess maybe through Grub Day I could continue Friday streaming. I just am supposed to be like practicing for interviews and stuff, so I kind of have other things I need to do other than just play video games on the internet. For you wonderful people. Hilarious. Surely this won't take 3 days. Day 3. Ooh, but okay, wow. Let's see. There are people doing Grub Day things, which is exciting. Oh my gosh. There's so many exciting things happening. Okay, I'm gonna read Sly. Sly is doing Who% for world record. Who% is a very silly speed run. True, there is offline gaming. Is there offline gaming? I guess IRL gaming. Internet, non-internet. IRL. I have to try to game IRL. Who% is you rescue the grub that's Joni in Hollow Knight, because like who I guess Joni is a specific grub, and so you're like going for that grub. It's in Queen's Gardens, which is kind of crazy. Grub Queen's Gardens Upper, the C dash grub? No way. That's Grub Queen's Gardens Upper, though. Yeah, so, and there is going to be a Who% relay at Grub Day. So it's very silly, very exciting. I think Joni is in it in the relay. Very good community meme. Yeah, so, oh, Joni is comms. Okay, that makes sense. That's good. That's very good. But yeah. I'm gonna send you over to Sly. You can wish them some good luck on the Who% runs. Also Colette is playing Rando, and Syl is playing Tunic. For any Tunic enjoyers. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. So I'll be back tomorrow with another stream, but I don't know what I'm doing, as I said, because I have a lot of different various things going on. I will let you know on Discord, or maybe I'll put up an informal poll. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll see you next time. Here's a raid message. You can use any emotes that you want. See you later. Bye.